Welcome to CSL TV, and I just hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is just a review, a reaction, as well as an informational channel. Hopefully the informational part help you and someone out, and we just watch videos and talk about them. And as you guys know, for the ones that's been rocking with me, I just gotta thank you so much, because you could be somewhere else watching these videos, but yeah, you rocking it out with CSL TV, and I just want to say thank you so much. Now, as you guys can see, this person right here pointing the firearm at somebody, and this is an Amazon trainee, and we about to get into some news footage from them beautiful people over at Notice News on why this person pointed a gun at the security guy we saw get up. But if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that subscribe, like, comment, because it is free. You'll be doing a good deed by helping me out. And as always, I hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Be safe out here.
This story is nuts, and heads up, the video is hard to watch. It all started at an Amazon warehouse near Columbus, Ohio. Watch as a 22-year-old security trainee walks up behind his supervisor sitting at a desk. He then points a handgun at him, which appears to jam. He fiddles with it for a second before finally pulling the trigger, just 3 feet behind the guy. When he figures out what's going on, the security guard takes off running, and so does the shooter. Miraculously, the shooter apparently totally missed his target, and the guy escaped to call 911.
He shot at me twice, but he missed. He almost executed me.
Cops were soon on his trail and chased him down to this intersection, where they used a method to box him. That's when the shooter hops out of his car and begins firing at police, who return fire and ultimately kill the guy. It's unclear exactly why this guy decided to try and murder his supervisor, but we do know this: most violent crime today has its roots in our country's massive inequality. The vast majority of Americans can't afford the basic necessities of life, struggling to pay for everything from food and shelter to healthcare, while the ruling class rolls in astronomical amounts of dough they couldn't even spend in their lifetime if they tried. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, made over $7.9 million an hour last year, while thanks to Republicans and corporate-sponsored Democrats, the national minimum wage is just over $7 an hour. Experts say we can expect more senseless violence like this until everyone's basic needs are met.
Man, that is crazy, and that is very sad at the same time, because this person no longer here. And you know, poverty possibly played a lot in this, but we can also tell mental health was highly strong in this, you know what I'm saying? Because this guy, you know, the gun jammed up, and then next thing you know, he unjammed the gun, started shooting, and adrenaline was rushing. Them angels was protecting that man with that security vest on, because it wasn't his time, and nobody in this world or any living human being on earth have high power to say today is your day, because we ain't designed like that. And it's just sad to see that, he was ambushed because of whatever he was going through. I just hope that more help, more people would say something and bring their issues to light of what they dealing with, what they think, what they're going through, because it all starts with your mind of, you're going back and forth with whatever you're going back and forth with. You know what I'm saying? Even if you hear stuff, you this and that, go talk to somebody about what you're going through. You hear people telling you to do bad things, go tell the police or somebody. You hear this, you hear that, you feel this type of way, go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? There's always help. There's always some people. And I know we live in a world of full of demons and self-centered people who don't really care to help, or whatever their whole agenda is. There's also a good group of good people out there that's willing to help, get you the proper help and all that stuff and everything that you need. So you don't have to fight this shit alone, you know what I'm saying? And my condolences goes out to anybody who's suffering from mental health and lose their life because of it, because they didn't have the funds or the proper help to get the help that they need. Because we all live in this world together. Why not try to make it better so we can be able to walk around peacefully, not looking over our shoulders?
This story out of Pasadena is shocking, and we have to warn you, the video might be hard to watch. This is 22-year-old Moheb Samuel, a young man with big dreams who was studying to become a chef. In the early hours of May 11th, Moheb was driving a Tesla Model 3 with his 17-year-old sister Emily and 4 friends. The Tesla was speeding at 100 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone when it ran a red light at Sierra Madre Boulevard. That's where this video picks up, and again, it might be hard to watch. The car goes airborne after hitting a curb and then crashes into an electric pole and a vacant building. All the passengers were ejected from the vehicle due to not wearing seat belts. Moheb and his best friend died at the scene along with another 20-year-old. Moheb's sister Emily was left in critical condition while the 2 remaining passengers were injured but are now stable. Witnesses described the scene as chaotic, with bodies lying around and the injured begging for help. Moheb and his best friend both worked at a nearby gas station, and loved ones described them as hardworking and full of life. Police found evidence of alcohol in the Tesla and are awaiting toxicology results to determine if the driver was impaired. Moheb had a previous DUI arrest and his license was suspended last September. In the US, almost 30 people die every single day in drunk driving crashes. And this tragic incident has raised further questions about the safety of Tesla vehicles. Critics say Teslas are not as safe as originally thought, despite their high-tech features. The backlash against Elon Musk continues to grow, with many pointing out that his influence and decisions often lead to questionable outcomes. As the investigation continues, our hearts go out to the families of the victims.
And my condolences goes out to that family. You know, the parents and the guardians or whoever love these people. Oh, man. Love these people and lost some people while the others are still fighting. And I don't understand why people think speeding is so goddamn cool. As somebody who's been in a car accident, you know what I'm saying, sort of close to this shit is not something that you want to relive or be like, oh, this was so fun, let's do it again, because now you got people who's not here. What if somebody would have walked out? You wouldn't have been able to stop in time. What if some kids was out there playing, a family was packing? You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks was out there gathered around because, you know, whatever reason it could be, you see how they was going up. So you can never see what was there. Look at that. They went up. So what if there was some people right over in this area? Look at that. Right over here. Sitting there, chilling. What if they was right there talking, you know, amongst each other? Whatever the reason could be. And then this happened. And now you have more people that's not here. Thank God that didn't happen. But at the same time, man, y'all need to be more safe, because safety is why safety rules are there. So we don't have to worry about, hey, I was being safe, why did this happen? Or hey, the rules is there so this won't happen. Driving 100 miles an hour in a 35, 45, what do you expect was going to happen? Because you ain't supposed to be going that damn fast, because that's not safe at all.